Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. How are you guys doing tonight? Good, good, I hope. Yes? Yeah, I gotta have a drink before everybody gets on here. And look, I'm even 2 minutes early. Ha! Because usually I'm always late. I'm always the late one. So you guys, I found out some information about the markings. And I thought I would share it with you. Just in case you experience this. I will wait for people to get on. And then if no one gets on, that's okay. I will just share my information and get started on the spells. I have a curl up thing in the back. My hair goes like up over my weenie. Hello. How are you? Did you have a good day? So I've been talking to some of you on the phone and on Messenger, and you guys have been experiencing a lot of cool things. I'm so excited for you. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How's everything going with you? Hi, honey. How's everyone doing tonight? I love this beanie. It's so pretty. I need to get one for my beloved. I'm great. I'm so good. So good. So, I can't wait to tell you guys. I wonder if it's supposed to be a secret. I like to tell you guys things that I experience because I'm great, sweetheart. How are you? Because then when things happen to you, it's not like so scary, or you don't have to feel intimidated by it because it happens. And so that's one of the biggest reason that I like to share like crazy ass shit with you guys, because to the rest of the world it's crazy ass shit, but to some people it's just life, and these things really happen to us, and it's okay. It's okay, and we don't have to be secretive about it anymore. We can be loud and proud now. So no one's going to try to hurt us, or people get shamed every day for the color of their hair, or the color of their nail polish, or if their lips are too small or too big or whatever. So it makes no difference if they talk shit about us because we're witches and we're going through crazy shit, or if our lips are too big or too small, or that's just the way people are. So we don't care about that. But anyways, so what I'm trying to say is, if you experience weird things, don't be afraid to talk about it. But I will say that I have noticed since it's okay to talk about experiences that we go through and things that happen to us, that some people, not saying any names, because there's many people who do it, make shit up. Is this crooked? I think it's crooked. Like, they make shit up. And then they send me these big crazy ass letters and stories and messages and stuff. And I get it that people want like attention and they're missing something or whatever, but you know, you guys don't have to do that to say hi to me. You don't have to have a big story just to say hi to me. I'll still say hi to you. And it's all good. Thank you, sweetheart. How are you? How was your day? I'm great. I'm so good. I have like so much exciting things to tell you guys. So excited. Don't they think Hecate won't? Yeah. Well, that's part of the thing. See, because I don't really care. I mean, they could make a star fell out of the sky and landed on me and now I'm a superhero. I don't really care. And so I would just laugh and be like, okay, cool, you know, whatever. But Hecate gets annoyed by it. She doesn't really care. She doesn't like it when people make up stories about her and about this path. She doesn't like that. And and she'll just be like, that's bullshit. And then I'll be like, okay, moving on, let's change to the next message. You know, she doesn't like it when people do that. But, you know, she has every right. I mean, I guess I could see where she's coming from if it's her that they're making shit up about, you know, or our path. Making it fake experiences, or saying that this and this and this happened and this is what it is, but you don't have any proof that that's what it is. You're just assuming that that's what it was when really that's not what it was, kind of thing. You know, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, so you know the marks I told you guys about. Where's my thing? Here it is. Hang on. I gotta put my grandma glasses on. My old lady glasses. There we go. Hang on a second. Let's see. Oops. Not too many. Okay, so I messaged Mark Allen Smith and asked him what he thought maybe those marks would be. What are these marks on my body? You know, the fang marks that I told you guys about yesterday, or the day before yesterday, or whenever I told you guys about that. And he said, hang on, I will find it and I'll show you what he said. So you know I'm not full of shit. I know it's all backwards. Anyways, he said, oh, Belial seems to like you. Fang marks are likely from him. Sephrons or one of their emissaries. But being marked is a big thing, as you know. It is akin being chosen. And so I thought, oh, that's cool. So what does that mean? I already knew that he adopted me because he calls me daughter, and he told me he adopted me. So then I got out my book of Belial, my Belial book, and then I found in it says, didn't I mark the page? Anyways, it says in here about being marked by him and what it means, and gosh dang it, and when I found it earlier it went right to the page. Wait, is that it right there? No, hang on a second. This was really cool. I want to tell you. 1 second. It says, basically, come on, can I tell them? I'll just tell you what I remember, I guess, since now I can't find it. Gosh darn it. I thought I marked it. Anyways, it says that when you're, basically it says everything that Mark said in the email. But then, and then it says that is what it means is that no, it says no spirit, or it says no God, no spirit, and no being can come against me, because he will protect me from them. He will, what I can't, savagely, I believe is the word that is used in the book, that he will savagely protect me against all, and that he will never leave my side. And I just like, oh my God, that is so sweet. Isn't that sweet? I thought it was. But anyways, so basically that's what it is. It's just a mark of Belial. Belial? Did I say it right? Belial. I want to find it. Well, I'll find it later and I'll post it on my Facebook Coven page. On the Facebook Coven page. Yeah. So that's pretty, that was pretty, I was so excited. And it says that he'll help me with workings and all that kind of stuff, and all these different types of workings. Excuse me. And, you know, he's there for me. And I feel weird because, like, I've always had this weird, strong connection to him. Like, not weird, but, you know, I have the same with Hecate and Lucifer, but with him, it's like it's a step further, you know. So, yeah, it's beautiful. He's beautiful, you guys. Please don't be afraid of him. And don't be afraid of any of them. Just be respectful and everything will be fine. That's the most important thing that you have to remember if you go to them with respect and you appreciate the things they do for you. So many people are given blessings and things and then they shit all over and they're like, eh, what's that? I don't want that. Did you show us the fang marks? No. No, I just told you about them. I do have a picture of them, but they're on my inner thighs, so I don't think I'm going to be, you know, no. I mean, I love you guys, but let's not, you know, we're not going there. I did show them to my boyfriend and to my daughter, and I have pictures of them. No, when I first saw them, I didn't know what they were. And so when I came on, I was asking you guys if you guys had any ideas on what they might be, and nobody had anything for me. And so then I emailed Mark Allen Smith. He's the guy who wrote The Queen of Hell and all the books, you know, that I love. And he is awesome. He's going to get me a copy of the Scorpion God. It's the only book of his that I don't have. And he has 2 new books. He had my braids. Making a lump. And he has 2 new books coming out the first of the year. And so I'm really excited about that. He did some work with the... oh gosh, he told me, now I can't remember. With a couple of the different rites and ceremonies that that's what he does, and then he writes books about it. and it's just fucking amazing, you guys. And then he gets to like, they like, you know, they like go through him to write the books. Hecate does. You know how she is. She's like, and so that's why she took me, you know, to his page and bought The Queen of Hell was the first book I got from him. And then, you know, I get carried away. And then one night when I went in, she's like, just buy them all. Okay. But did you guys get a chance to see her watching me do that opening, the awakening ceremony? Did you guys see her on the wall? You guys are so quiet tonight. You're so quiet. If someone finds out and discloses they burned out a 7-day candle. No, don't. Who cares? What do you mean they? No, it's fine. As long as it's complete, it was done, right? You were done with it? Hi, sweetheart. As long as you're done with it, it doesn't matter. You can throw them away. I mean, I know people like to say you should bury those, and some people even say you should break them and throw them in the garbage. I just throw them away. I do burn the paper, the petition, and then I stuff the foil that I wrap around them in the top and throw them away. Thank you, sweetie. Hi, Tallulah, darling. How are you? My hair's curling up the back of my beanie. Maybe because I missed a big part of people making shit up. Oh. Yeah, it's just getting a little ridiculous, and Hecate's really wants me to address it, because, you know, it annoys her, I guess. And she has better things to do with her time. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, first of all, if Hecate comes to you, like, she's there with you, the energy is gonna be so fucking crazy weird, like, high vibrations. Like, her energy is so high. Sorry, we had a glitch. That it's gonna be really difficult for you to compose yourself. Like, you're gonna be shaking, your nerves, your body will be shaking, and you'll be just like, oh my god. You know, it's not like you're just gonna be like, oh, like, she's not just some random spirit strolling through your house, you know. If she's there, you're gonna fucking feel it to your bones. And so for you to say, oh, or for someone to say, oh, she came to see me and I, you know, told her to leave, or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Or, you know, and then some people say, you know, that, I don't know, people make stuff up, you guys, and I always try to give you guys confirmation. Like, when stuff happens to me, I always try to, like, give you proof, in pictures or videos or something. I always try to provide some type of evidence, that it's really happening. And basically, if you just watch my channel, you'll know, because shit happens all around me, like, nonstop all the time. And so when they're around, you're gonna know. I mean, it's obvious. that they're around. And yes, you can condition yourself. They condition you, really. You don't do it. They condition you to be able to handle certain amounts of energy from them. I've been wanting to email you about in my experience to see what you think and get advice. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hang on 1 second. Get advice, but I'm afraid you'll think I'm crazy. No, and you need to do that, because I actually was talking to somebody about your seal that shows up today, and you know, do email me, please. I would be happy to see what's going on with you. The Christian A friend of mine is wanting me to make her some wolfsbane oil. Just put wolfsbane and oil together in a jar and voila. That's her against using it because it's very poisonous, and make sure that when she uses it, for one, don't let her breathe it. Like if she burns it or whatever, don't let her consume it in any way. It'll make her really sick. And wear gloves. Don't let it have contact, wear gloves. Okay, where was I? Okay, let's see. I had only one dream with Hecate about 2 weeks ago and had confirmation the next day from a friend. Absolutely. There will always be confirmation, you guys. While I wait for manifestation, I will only do part in the work by focusing on myself, thinking of having some sort of bypass or liposuction. After that, I haven't experienced any more. Okay, I will do that. Part of my seal showed up really bright blue tonight. Oh. The bright blue is I think it's your throat chakra. Is that right? I think it's it's your throat chakra. I haven't told her all of what goes of that. Blah, blah, blah. Huh? I have told her all of that, but you know how it goes. Yeah, I know. But, yeah, just be careful when you're working with poisons. I mean, I do it all the time. You just have to be careful ingesting it, putting it on candles and burning it. That smoke, you're going to be smelling it, and it's poison. So just be careful. Besides shattering your public I know, but I think it's because I have been working on my chakras, and energy is crazy. I know. The copper bracelets, I used to have to wear them because it'll help ground it. It'll help you to not shoot you misfire. One time I was doing a curse for a friend, and she was in my shop when I had my other shop, and I had the war water, that nasty, disgusting war water that I had back then. I still have it, it's outside, but anyways, I picked it up to take the lid off of it, and my energy from here shot a hole through the mason jar and went out the other side, like straight through, like a hole and then a hole, so there was no question about how it broke, and it didn't shatter, it just made a hole straight through. And then war water went all over me, and I had to go take a shower and then try to clean it, and then get the Florida water out and clean it out of my shop. Oh my gosh, it was so annoying. Stinky. Jar workings come in handy. That's right. That's right. Oh yeah. I get to do, I think might get to do a fire ant hill curse tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I don't know if it went through or not. I'll have to check and see, but I haven't been doing a very good job at answering all my emails the last couple of days. I'm still trying to play catch up with the spells that I have. I only have like 3 left or something like that. I think I'm going to just do them all tonight and then I'll be good to go. So, but yeah, so I just been trying. Hecate normally, if I get behind, she'll let me be like a week out and then that's it. And then she won't let me have any more until after I get those cut. Oh, but last night I planned on doing 4 of them last night, and then YouTube was kicking all my videos off. And so it was so annoying. It's okay. There's no hurry. It's no problem, sweetie. I would never try. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not going to push anybody or rush them or pressure them to do anything. I'll send it, and if I'll send the invoices out, and you guys just pay them when you're ready. When you're ready, it'll go through, and then I'll see it, and I'll write it out in my book, and then I print up the information, and then it goes in that slot right there, and then that's how I plan my weeks out. And so don't even, worry about that. And if you need to wait a couple weeks or a week, don't worry, just keep the invoice. The only time I do start deleting them, if they go like 2 weeks, then I'll delete it, just because I don't like having like 20 unpaid invoices I mean, I think that's ridiculous. So yay. Nice. Yep. I can't wait to start doing more things with Billy-O. I'm still trying to get used to saying his name the right way. Billy-L. Sorry. He's not Billy-O. Billy-O. Whoop, whoop. It's cute. A 3-month cycle is passed without seeing any movement. Should we continue to be patient or recast should be necessary? That's up to you. If you're not seeing any movement, then I would say after 3 months, I would say recast. You could do a booster, you could do an unblocking, but I would just redo the whole thing and see, because I know that some witches disagree with that, and they say that all castings take 3 months to a year, and I'm like, holy shit, that's a long ass time. But I just think that's a really long time. 3 months is not that long, but a year is way long. But some things take, it depends on what the spell is, what has to be done, how many spells are in place to get it done, what has to be moved around, is there a breakup, an open road to get him to move back into the town, come back, love binding. I mean, that's 3 whole spells. So if you got 3 months for three of the spells that had to be done for the one thing you want, that's 9 months worth of work. Technically. You know what I mean? So it just depends on what has to be done, what has to be moved around in that situation to make it come forth. Yeah. Yep, you just have to be patient and remember, when you feel the energy on you and the pressure on you, they're feeling it too, ball it up and send it to them, you know. That's really important for you guys to do that. And I don't enforce that or nag at you guys about that, but you guys really need to remember when you're working like that and you feel it and you miss them so bad and oh my gosh, how long is this gonna take and da da da. Just remember too that that's the spell working. It's making you feel that way. It's making him or her feel that way too. So just take it. Take that energy, you know, make an energy ball with that energy. Those feelings, take those feelings into an energy, you know, meditate on it, pull it all out, and then think about him and send it to him. Hi, sweetie. In a year, you probably wouldn't even remember the spell laughing out loud. Well, happens a lot. Actually, I have a lot of success stories that come in all the time. I just don't talk about them, because I don't know, I'm busy and I just don't think about it, I guess. I know that all you guys hear about is it's taken a long time, but it's really funny how, I know I've said this before, but it's really funny how everybody likes to get on social media and say it's taken so long and da 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 and all those things, and then when it happens they just disappear and they don't say, okay, it worked and you know we're doing great now and da da da. I have a couple of clients right now. How many? I think two. I think I have 2 clients right now. There you go. That's one of my success stories. I have 2 clients right now who their spell worked perfectly. We did a breakup, come back together, and then they get in big fights with them and they forget to not do that. But then they get in big fights and then they're like, okay, we got in. There's 3 of them that have done that recently. They had everything that they wanted, and then they blew it. And so now we're starting back from square one. My spell is working. It's slow, but you cast for me. Twice I made it to the top 1,000 on Amazon out of 8 million. That's awesome, dude. Stronger than ever. Good job. That is really cool. That's exciting. I love it when you could see everything like coming all together and you're just like, well, and then sometimes, you know, you have to have that time for healing for yourself too. I do too. I love success stories, but sometimes I just forget to talk about them. I don't know. I get excited about them when I'm reading them, and the Wi-Fi because it just keeps flicking at my shit. Come on. Me and my daughter and I are having a competition right now on Cookie Jam, and she's going back and then beating my scores, and then every time she beats my scores on a level, they like send me notification. Alyssa just beat your score. What are you gonna do about it? I've also written 4 complete manuscripts since you cast, so my news is woohoo! Good job. Enjoy to hear something about these targets go for. Oh gosh, I get a lot of people having dreams about me. I'm not like sexual dreams or anything, just um, they see me casting and doing spell in the astral planes. I've had several people who have caught me in the astral planes and seen me like working on their spell that I cast. And I've had people tell me that it's too much energy for them and it makes them sick. And oh my gosh, that really annoys Hecate. She gets so annoyed. She's like, oh, it's too much, not enough. You know, she's just like, deal with it for a day. You'll be alright. But, yeah, people say it's too strong. I've had people say it makes them throw up. And then on the other hand, I have people who are wanting me to do it again because they're craving the energy now. Right now, I have over 6 messages from different people with targets' names on my inbox. I see the name everywhere now. Oh boy. Well, you know how I feel about that. I've experienced a terrible headache day by day for a whole month. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Oh no. I woke up with a headache this morning because there's a storm coming in. Maybe it's because the season's changing. Well, I don't know if it is where you're at. Here, we just went into fall, so, you know, it happens. Yeah, I've been getting them too, but it's just because, you know, the clouds are moving in and there's rain in them and it makes pressure. It's just weather related shit. Anyways, you guys, I think I'm going to get off. I know it's kind of early, but I have some things I want to do. When I was working with someone for the first time casting for me, mine are probably because I am 41 years old and I live with my mother. Probably. My mom lived with me for a lot of years, and yeah, she was so annoying. And then as soon as I started going through my awakening, she hightailed it out of here. She was like, whoops, better go. And she knew shit was getting ready to hit the fan. She wanted no part of it. Oh dear. That's crazy. Crazy. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go get my offerings together for everyone. And when I was first go to the spell that I was, that I wanted to go dancing and was extremely happy. Nice. You guys are silly. You're so cute. Okay, you guys, and tonight is the last night this week for Love Spells. And so I'm going to try really hard to get them all done. But if YouTube is still being a dick, and no offense YouTube, but it took hours to get them to keep my shit going last night, and it was annoying. And it kept saying that there was an error and a problem, and my phone can only hold so many videos, you know. But anyway, so yeah. So I'm going to get off of here and go get my offerings together and get started on all my beautiful love spells for all my beautiful people. And I will see you guys in a few hours. And I probably will do the last one. I have a couple of boosters, I think. And so I'll do those live, but it'll probably be at like 3 in the morning or something, and nobody's ever on there. But I usually like to do those live because, thank you, sweetheart, because then I don't have to wait for them to, you know, download and stuff. It's less time. All right, that's it. Peace out. I love you all. Thanks for chatting. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.